about the pure breed. Do the vocal dance my all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Jamal Agnew now to return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
So anytime a team interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got it. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Low runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Black 40. Fury, yellow. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, LA.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame fans very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Jaguars, nothing. Set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On play action, Love. Forced to his right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards. It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The second-year man from UCLA, Latu, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Claws red.
Third and long. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
Complete to Brock Bowers.
20 yards on that pass play. First down, L.A.
Los Angeles.
Williams in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll take this one in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. It was Derek Barnes with the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 35 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go.
Back to throw is Love. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. The backfield empty here.
Black shot. Hut.
Love to throw. That's taken in by Burks. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
Okay, ready? Set. Go.
They'll run here with Camara. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Black 45. White. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Ready.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Little play action here with McCarthy. deep ball for London. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's Lowe to throw. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Green JAX. 6. Mega. Drill green. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. 5, 6, steal. Set.
Throwing is Love. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are back within 4. It is 14-10. The kickoff. Back to it as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those 2 things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Once again, it's Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. This one complete down the field to Golden. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Now the try here. It's up and through. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
To throw is Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 7.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
That 18-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green. Ready.
Love. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35.
Gain of
17
17 yards.
yards on that connection. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Oh, they leave Pickens all alone. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another Jaguar.
And it's Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd.
Drill green. Let's go now. Flash yellow.
Chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Slide blue. 10 black. Cut, cut.
Now Love. Catch made there by Burks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd
6-yard line.
and goal.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. 6 mega. Set, go.
Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, red. Black ultra. Red, yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Claws red. Here we go. Field, black, 45, white, red, cycle. Set.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Arnold and McKinney in there on the tackle. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To throw is McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play that make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover.
In trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Ray going to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And they'll manage to get to the 33. Arnold and McKinney in there on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one reeled in by Golden. It'll be taken down when it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
1st down, Chargers.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Charger 1st down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It's 3rd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, LA. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more.